Hello YouTube, Luigi here. Now I've got a great little knife to show you today. Well, maybe it's not so little. Classic SCHNITZMESSER von Herbertz. SCHNITZMESSER. It means whittling knife or carving knife. Von Herbertz. It's from the C. Jewel Herbertz company. I think the jewel stands for Julius. I think it's the first name. That's just a guess. Everything about it looks German, right? It came from China, so I think it's fabricated in China for the Herbertz company. It's very heavy for its size. Comes on a condom. And here you see I suppose it's a Buck 110 inspired knife, but what I was attracted to about this knife was its elegant swayback design and the large bolster at the butt end. I'm going to open this up because I want you to see this. We've got one light giving us a lot of glare here. Big clip blade, almost with a Bowie type sweep to it. And look at there's just something about this shape here. It's thinner, it's less broad, it's got white brass bolsters, and if you can read that tang, it says Herbertz Rostfrei 440. Rostfrei, you might be able to figure it out, means rust-free. That's how the Germans say stainless. It's got a long nail pull. There is nothing on the rear tang. Now, something about this shape. Full four-finger design, but it's not as big, not as heavy, not as clunky as the big, bad Buck 110. There's an elegance about this that I really like. I don't have a Buck 110. I have a Buck 110 Ecolite. I'm happy to have a knife with white brass bolsters. These will never tarnish the way the Bucks do. The Bucks take on that nice patina. Some people like the Apostle P. He can't stand that patina. He says he polishes them up all the time because he thinks the brass should maintain that shine. I believe that's a fair restatement of something he said. Okay, let's see how big this guy is. Wish I had a scale because it's heavy. I'm reading 3.5 inches on the blade and 4 1/8 inches on the handle. I'm also reading nearly 14 centimeters on the blade and about 10.5, I'm sorry, did I say 14? 8.5 centimeters on the blade and 10.5 centimeters on the handle. It's a back lock. And I don't care where it was made, I'm telling you, the fit and finish here is quite good. It's quite good. It's got brass liners, stainless steel bolsters, hardwood scales. I don't know the species of the wood, but when you get back here, you're seeing 3 materials come together: the bolsters, the liners, and then the spacer at the butt end. It's got brass pins. I'm assuming they're white brass pins to match the bolsters. That in the open position, that blade is dead flush with the back lock. Everything is seamlessly dead flush. If you do what Jim Skelton calls Helen Keller it, pretend you're blind and rub your finger over it, you will perceive no adjacent materials. Everything is flush as one. It has no swedge. I'm going to take that back. It's got the slightest of swedges. It's not a real deep swedge. So you still got a lot of strength at the end of that tip. You gotta. This is a great. I love the clip blades. You get the straight part. You get the belly for the cutting. You get the tip for piercing. I think the clip blade does it all. It's always been my favorite. I've grown to like drop points, but boy, there's something about the classic clip point blade. I just love it. Here's your back lock. It has no half stop. And in the half stop position, you can see how the back lock is quite risen. And you heard the snap. So now you know what it is. It's the SCHNITZMESSER by Herbertz. You won't find that listing under that name. I don't know what it was called. But I found it on eBay, and I liked the elegant look of the swayback. You can see it here in silhouette. I don't know if it's going to focus. But you can, the swayback on the handle part. See the nice curve of that? Fits in the palm well. The swell digs into the pit of the palm. Okay, there you go. Nice knife. Might call it a gentleman's hunter or something. Well built. Really well built and inexpensive. All right, everybody. God bless you. I love you all. I don't know where I found this. I don't know where I keep finding these things, but this one's a honey. Oh, it's got a lanyard on too. Take good care. God bless you. I love you. Bye-bye.